Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully this time I'll actually be able to upload. It's been a little while. My internet has been very spotty and going on and off every couple of minutes, basically minutes at a time. There's also been days where it was out for days at a time, completely including during the day. This isn't exactly something new, but now the internet issue is just ridiculous. I'm really hoping that today I can actually upload. The internet seems to be stabler. Yesterday there was a maintenance crew working on it. As far as I know, we got an email about it. So I'm really hoping that tonight I can finally upload, because it is getting a little frustrating. I have been trying to upload the entire 2 weeks. It's been a struggle, and it's been frustrating even more than it usually is, to the point where I almost threw in the towel. I'm not gonna lie about that, because these internet issues are just insane, and if they continue to get worse, it's just undoable at some point. Because if I can only upload every once a couple of days, and then every couple of weeks, and then a couple of days, there's no rhythm in it, and then YouTube will not send my video out in the first place, in a way of even to my subscribers, because of the fact that it's unregular. It's a whole thing with the algorithm and whatnot. But yeah, I'm currently dealing with a heat wave. There is a fan behind me, but it's off due to the microphone being on this side, which means that the fan would be blowing straight into it, and therefore it would in fact be a problem. It would more than likely hinder the video and hinder the sound, which is why I'm just choosing not to. So nothing much has happened in the past 2 weeks. Like I said, I got hurt. I was stupid enough to trip with the steam plate in my hand, so I did this. I tripped over my feet and I went sideways. Now I'm trying not to touch that shoulder because it is still sore. It's not as bad as it was. It wasn't a 3rd degree burn either, it was a 2nd degree, but it blistered pretty bad. I had to drain the fluid out because I couldn't sleep with it. It was pretty annoying. It was painful, and it is what it is. There was a moment where there was also concern about infection, but it's mostly been resolved. I mean, there's still a patch on it at the moment, but that's only mostly for comfort, to be honest. Yeah, but I need to wait a little bit because the skin is now pretty dry there, and if I move too much, or if I move the wrong way, let's put it like that, it can crack open, which of course then would mean bacteria can get underneath the skin and it might still get infected and whatnot. So I'm trying not to touch it, and I'm trying not to crack it. So I have not been able to continue on my bedroom, which, I mean, with the heat wave, I'm not gonna be able to do anything either way, because the heat wave is pretty hefty. I mean, I cannot have an airco in my bedroom for the reason that there's nowhere to put the part that throws the heat out. Basically, I don't have an accessible window at the moment, and even then I don't like bugs getting inside, especially spiders, because there is a bush right in front of the window and there are spiders in it, and then they come inside, and then that's a problem as well. So yeah, it's a whole thing, but yeah. So right now I'm still stuck at where I was. Yeah, I know it's frustrating for both viewers and me who want to see progression. Speaking about my writing, I have received an email about how my book is going and if we're gonna get if you're gonna get a preview soon. Currently, I have not been writing at all for the past couple of weeks at least, mainly because I really want to get a move on with my bedroom, which I'm just really trying to figure out how to get this done at this point. But yeah, it's been hot, it's been overwhelming, it's been difficult to sleep, and other issues as well, personal issues. I'm sorry, my nose is I think I might have to sneeze, but sorry. Yeah, at the moment there's nothing I can say. Of course, also I wanted to make a video with Mother's Day. Again, not able to do that. My dad's birthday was the 21st. Again, I wanted to make a video, I couldn't. It's, yeah, I don't really know what to do with the situation anymore, and I'm well aware that my video quality is just going down, which I wasn't aware was even possible, despite the fact that my actual video quality is actually gone up because of the phone model that I'm now using. If I at any point speak unclear, by the way, please let me know, because I do still have issues. But yeah, so it's been a bit of a difficult couple of weeks, and I do appreciate people still checking in on the writing. I want to write, I do, but with everything going on, I just cannot find the inspiration or the time or the feel for it, to be honest. You really need to be in the mood and to be in that kind of headspace, and I haven't been able to get into that at this point because I'm trying to do everything at once, most of it not succeeding, and I don't really know how to move on at this moment. Again, I will get over this, and again, Granny has also not been able to show for the past 2 weeks as well. Again, heatwave problems, emergencies. It's not usually like that. It's just, yeah. She's swamped with people right now, with clients, and yeah. But she's gonna be on next Wednesday, and she has assured me that nothing will come between in between the appointment, so it should all be fine, and then she can help me. At that point, I should be healed enough to be able to use the shoulder and be able to use the scraper in one hand and the steam thing in the other, so I can scrape the wallpaper off the wall while it's wet. Again, like I said in the last video, I did in fact try to go ahead and peel off the wallpaper by itself. That did not by any chance go well at all. Actually, it was actually pretty bad. It tore a hole in the wall, a small one, but I'm not all that great on fixing those things, so it was definitely not something I'm gonna do just like that. I'm gonna have to use the seam thing and stuff like that. I just need to be more careful. What? I need to be more careful, and I need to be more mindful of what I'm doing, not go too fast and not force things, because I do tend to do that, unfortunately for me. Now, I'm sorry for the boring video, and I'm very sorry that it's not the video you had hoped for, and not the video that I had hoped to be able to make at this point, but it is the video I had to make. Yeah. Anyways, I love you no matter what. I'm gonna wish you all a very good night, a very good morning, a very good day, and a very good evening. I will probably not be able to upload tomorrow, not because of the internet, but because of the fact that I will be having a lot of things I need to be catching up on as well. because being able to do things is pretty difficult with a lot of pain. Let's just call it like that. But also tomorrow it shouldn't be as hot, or at least I hope not. Anyways, have a good night, have a good weekend, and I will see you next week. I love you no matter what. Yeah, I already said all this. Okay, have a good night. Bye.